Welcome to SolarShine. This is a family business. We're very excited to be here in Monroe. This is my son Brian, my son-in-law Jason, and my daughter Ashley. We picked the SolarShine concept because we're using a solar flower, a solar panel, to help power our car wash. We want to try to use the natural elements of our environment to clean cars. We were looking for a site. We were looking in the Monroe area because of the car counts, and just it's a nice small town to have a car wash in. And so we decided to look at this site. Carolina Pride's design team helped us to make it all work. We're able to fit the 20 vacuum stations on it and a 125-foot tunnel, and it's worked out great for us. Carolina Pride has a really good performer program. You enter a lot of data, including car counts. You enter the demographics, and of course their performer then will give you an accurate assumption of what you think you should be able to wash in a year. So Carolina Pride's experience in this industry was very valuable. We leaned on them a lot for that in relation to the construction process, the installation of the equipment process, advertising. They helped us with some design work in that regard. So we couldn't have done it without them, and we're very, very pleased with the outcome. We're very pleased with the performance of the equipment, and even more so, we're very pleased with the relationship we developed with the Carolina Pride team. It's been a very rewarding experience. When we decided to go with McNeil equipment, Carolina Pride consulted with us about this tunnel length and gave us recommendations on what equipment would be best suited for this length of tunnel, and we took their recommendations. And then after we started construction or started installation, their team came here and worked with the contractor and worked with us and worked with my son-in-law Jason Bannister, who is now the GM here. And Jason spent a lot of time with the installation team and learned a lot about the equipment during that process, and they were very forthcoming, very willing to help Jason out, and I think we are much further along in the process now because of that experience. From the marketing side of the business, again, this is our first business, we had some ideas on what we wanted to do, but Carolina Pride was very valuable in we bounced a lot of things off of them. They helped us with designs of signs, they helped us with color selections on logos and things like that, which are very valuable. And I think, again, we are further along in the process because of that help. During our startup, we had a lot of questions. We, again, did not have this experience before. So the professionals at Carolina Pride were always there to help us, from our sales guy, Kevin Tyndall, to the installation supervisor, Kevin Reagan, Dwayne Keaton, the whole crew. They were very valuable and being there for us and helping us with understand the installation and understand what the equipment did and how to troubleshoot it. So we're very, very thankful for that. As we go through this process, we decided to go with a service agreement with Carolina Pride because, again, we are learning the business. They're the experts, we're learning, and we think a service agreement with Carolina Pride will be of great benefit to us down the line as we are learning how to repair items if they break, or how to adjust items if they need it. In regard to expectations, the wash performance has met our expectations. We're always looking to improve and get better every day, but we are producing a very clean, very shiny car. We're very pleased with the performance of the wash itself, the equipment, but also very pleased with the soap and the conditioners and the chemicals that are being used. And we're also producing a dry car, which is very important to me. Again, we're always trying to make that better, but I think we're producing the best car wash in the area right now, maybe the industry as a whole. We're very pleased with that. We're considering the different equipment manufacturers. My son-in-law Jason was recovered from back surgery, so he had a little time to do research. So he started researching the different equipment companies that were available, and he found McNeil online, information on McNeil, and that led us to Carolina Pride. which is of course here in the same state. And I actually visited with Dale and his team at the facility. Was impressed with that. I did my own research on McNeil equipment. I did my own research on Carolina Pride, and felt comfortable that they could do the job and deliver us with the kind of car wash that we're looking for. If there are others out there that are considering getting into this business, I would certainly recommend that they consider Carolina Pride and McNeil Equipment. We've been very, very pleased with the process. We've been pleased with their support, and we're very pleased with the end product. We're looking forward to a long-term relationship as we build more stores. This is our first experience with a car wash. This is our first experience with car wash equipment. We're very pleased with the process that we've been through with Carolina Pride, and we look forward to recommending them to others, but also continue to use them as we expand our business.